Getting dehydrated here in the South is really just a part of summer, okay? You've got to be very careful. You got to try to help yourself and prevent dehydration whenever you can, especially on a day like today in Alabama where it's 7:30 in the morning, it's 80 degrees. We're expecting temperatures of 97, 98 with an 80-something% humidity. Yeah, it's going to be a rough day. So I've got to be cautious, be looking out for the signs, the symptoms of dehydration. You know, things like lightheadedness, dizziness, fatigue, just feeling dry, noticing that my skin itself is getting dry, noticing that my urine is dark. Those can all be symptoms of mild to moderate, even severe dehydration. Now, if you get to the point of fainting, yeah, you're pretty severely dehydrated. Someone needs to help you out with that. You got to get out of here. But anyway, if you're just dealing with mild type dehydration, the best method you can possibly use is what I like to refer to as the 10-10-10 method of rehydration. Now, basically all that is taking and drinking 10 ounces of water every 10 minutes for 30 minutes. So 10 ounces, 10 ounces, 10 ounces with 10 minutes in between, and you're going to help yourself out a tremendous amount. As a matter of fact, in most cases, I've realized that pretty much does the deal for me, and then I can go back to my regular routine of just sipping on water all day, every day. Okay, that's what I like to enjoy. Now, why does this method work? And I've discussed this in other programs. It basically works because it gives you enough liquid to rehydrate over that 30-minute period without overwhelming your body. I know it's tempting. You're hot, you're sweaty, you're really just you feel like trash. It's very tempting to run in, grab that gigantic, the biggest glass you have in the house, fill it up with water and ice and guzzle it down just as fast as you can. But that is generally not the best way of approaching it, because that method overwhelms your body, overwhelms the tissues that cannot absorb that much liquid that quickly, and it even causes problems with your kidneys, because your kidneys' reaction to that is, well, you're just pouring water in, you're drowning us, so let's get the water out. And as fast as it comes in, it goes out. If you drink more slowly and with purpose, that 10-10-10 method, you allow your body to properly absorb, properly take in that liquid that you need, and raise your level of hydration again. Now, let me add to that although I pretty much drink water all day, every day, and very few other times I drink anything else, I do keep on hand sometimes here around the house, basically some kind of sports drink, whether it's Gatorade, Powerade, especially I think most doctors and physicians would suggest getting some kind of a Pedialyte or a G2, which is basically Gatorade's secondary version that has a little bit less sugar in it. It's important to have those electrolytes mixed in throughout the day. And especially if you're having a problem drinking the Gatorade by that same 10-10-10 method and then changing back over to water, that's absolutely perfect, okay? You don't need to let all the electrolytes, the sodium get out of your body, because when you're dehydrated, that's exactly what can start to happen, okay? So just always use caution, watch yourself, know your body, monitor yourself, and then always plan to stay hydrated, and if you come into a problem, to rehydrate as best you can. Now, if you notice further signs and symptoms, things like really extreme fatigue, maybe really feeling like you're gonna pass out or even passing out, that's probably a time when you need to go and call up or see your doctor. They may need to place an IV. They may need to do a little bit more than what you can take in just in the body's method. But anyway, I appreciate you joining me today. My name is Jim Merle. You've been watching the Transplant Helper. I'm going to be putting up several videos here to the side of me. I encourage you to go ahead and click on those. Some of those will be today kidney related. You probably need to watch them anyway. And while you're here, there'll be a round subscribe button pop up. Go ahead and push that big subscribe button, and it will allow me to continue to provide you with content which I hope will help to advocate, educate, and motivate you as a transplant patient. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, stay stronger, friends.